Hey, this Flemdagoat. I'm on Go to Interviews.
God level genius.
Well, I definitely can relate to a lot of the things you are saying, man. So I would say to you, like, because you did say that you are usually the one being cut off. What can you do to change that?
Well, I matured a lot.
Okay.
You know, I'm not
Are
ashamed
you
to say.
still maturing?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
still in the
good,
process.
good.
But
That's what
but
matters.
I want to give a disclaimer. You know, even though I'm still maturing, I can still give my love to somebody else. You know, I'm not gonna be like, cause I feel like you can still work on yourself and be with somebody.
True.
A lot of people use it as an excuse.
They try to say, "Oh, I gotta work on myself.
Look,
I can't deal with no."
Exactly.
Yeah.
They be like, I'm unavailable. I have to get myself together. You can do both.
I'm glad you said that, man, because it really goes together, man.
Exactly.
You won't know what to work on yourself if you don't have somebody else showing you what you need to work on. If you're not gonna be able to just see it, you know, oh, maybe I'm just a bad person or whatever.
Exactly.
No, somebody gotta expose you what's really going on for you to see what to do differently. So what are some of the things you could do differently to kind of help these situations? Is it communication or what is it?
And also location, because I feel like the internet.
Shout out to Captain Cav.
Yeah, shout out to my boy
behind
Captain Cav.
behind the camera.
Most definitely. But like, I feel like you should probably. Do you feel more comfortable like sliding in the DMs, or are you comfortable going face to face?
Good question. I don't mind both, but of course, sliding in the DMs
It's quicker.
is the most efficient way because in person, the nicest girl could have that mug on her, that mean mug. She could have that non-approachable look. And what guy's gonna go for that?
Go to that intimidating type of person.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of girls do that stuff to try to see who wants it. And look, I'm 20 years old, bro. I don't have time for the games.
Right.
I'm not gonna try to come up to you and break the ice if you got that unapproachable look.
Right.
So to answer your question, bro, absolutely. The DMs, I would rather do DMs, but I don't mind doing it in person. You know, if I see the hint and if I see something going on, I definitely shoot in person.
Okay. So going back to the things you can do differently, that question that I had.
I feel like patience.
Okay.
You know, in my past, I've definitely been impatient.
And rushing things.
Well, yeah, you can
Okay.
say that. You can say that. Like, man, I had to get mature. I had to become a little bit more patient. Communication is one of my specialties, though.
Okay.
Like, I always tell people, man, I'm down to talk about anything, positive or negative. If I'm moving too fast, let me know. Moving too slow, let me know. Like, I will talk about any and every topic. You know, a lot of people think I'm one-dimensional.
Oh.
And we're gonna talk about that later. You know, I'm very controversial with that aspect. Like, a lot of people, they think they can just read me. They think they know Flim. They don't. And a lot of people, a lot of girls, I'm gonna say this right now, a lot of girls like to talk about they're funny. They know how to communicate. They don't. They don't, because it's a lot of stuff with girls that are touchy subjects that they don't want to touch. But I'm like, I thought you was a communicator. I thought, you know what I'm saying, you knew what to talk about, because girls are quick to say, oh, I talk about anything. Let's go.
Yeah.
You bring something up deep.
They don't want to talk about
You
it.
find out they're not deep at all. They're shallow as hell.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of the bad ones. A lot of the bad ones that we call bad.
Yeah.
They
based it off their facial features and
absolutely.
bodies and stuff like that.
Zero personality, no communication skills, dry. You know what I'm saying? Just
I've been there. I know.
huge turn off. Huge turn off, by the way.
So let's go into that, man. When straight into it, where you said people think you one dimensional. Let them know right now you're not one dimensional. Like
Absolutely.
What do they think when people look at you? What do they assumption be that's not correct about you?
That I'm just okay. I like that. I have a lot of different layers, and a lot of people just think I'm just a freak. You know, and that's strictly it. That I just want the pie. But this is my thing about that. I use it as a compliment. You know, like, if I've never showed that sexual interest in you, then
that means Flim the goat.
Absolutely, because I was told a long time ago to be more direct. You know, I never forget when a person told me that, because I used to be the one that sugarcoat, use a lot of analogies and stuff like that. And after that, I said, I'm going to be more direct, because that's what y'all want, right? Y'all want people. Y'all, you know, y'all always putting on social media, and I'm a big social media guy. They're always on social media talking about, I want direct. Be 100 with me. Tell me what you want. I'ma respect it. Well, I'm your guy. So if you looking for that,
I like it.
I'm right here.
Talk, Flim.
You know, absolutely. So that's what I do. And that's another thing I want to tell you. I became more direct too. So I stepped up my patience, matured a lot, and now I'm direct. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to play with nobody. They don't have time for it. I don't have time for it.
I like it.
And a lot of people just think I'm just a freak. You know, they just want to fuck.
But that's not it. That's not
No, it's not.
I like that.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so man, man. So what can you do, man, to break that stigma? Like, is it something that you could? Cause I know I'm bringing up things that you could change, but it's just like, so you got to be able to adapt to your environment, man.
Absolutely.
Survival of the fittest. So what's that thing? What can happen to make people stop just assuming that that's what Flemdagoat is all about?
Man, that's a tough question because I can't change who I am. You know, now I can try to, you know, tie up some loose ends and make sure I'm not saying nothing too over the top or doing something over the top. But I don't want to fake it till I make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just, you know, become a chameleon or some shit. And like with different girls, I'm changing my personality and changing my person. I'm going to always be me. And one day somebody going to dig it.
It's probably somebody who does dig it, man. But, you know, they not sure how to approach you. But I definitely like that you said you're not going to be a chameleon, basically just blending in
I gotta be
and
me.
doing whatever somebody else wants. Yeah, like, so, I mean, you got to real, like, what you see is what you get approach.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, I feel like that's good. But I definitely think, like I said earlier, man, you know, you just got to see, like, say if a situation do come up, you gotta listen too, cause it's like girls are gonna tell you what they want, but they don't directly say it. This is the thing. You gotta kind of decode and decipher what they saying, but
well,
girls don't like to say something more than once.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you gotta catch that hint right there, and if you don't catch it, that's when you get cut off.
But sometimes though, they have to you know, take their own advice and be direct. Yeah. Because like you said, true enough, sometimes a hint, I can pick up a hint, you know, I'm not retarded. But sometimes I will ignore it. So you tell me, you know, for real. You know
to be direct.
Yes,
I'm trying to be direct. But that they don't like being direct. See, this is the thing. They want directness, but they don't want to be direct.
They don't want to be direct.
It's like you want something that you're not.
Exactly.
You know?
And that's the problem with a lot of girls in Mississippi.
I think the world, period, man. I think that's just how females are structured, man.
Why though?
Because this is the thing. They don't know how to be direct.
They don't.
They are born to be indirect
and passive.
Yeah, passive creatures.
Look, they're
that's where we're supposed to come in as men and be very like straight to the point, like
the dominator.
That's why you have to put your foot down. And I'm not saying it like you talking to them crazy, but you let them know, hey, directly, like you show them like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. You know, you gotta be real direct with that. So I think that's something maybe, man, that when you do see a girl being indirect, you just, okay, she being indirect. I know Flemdagoat don't like the games and everything, but sometimes, man, you just gotta play the part, man. You gotta give them what they want. You gotta give them what they want. So if they being indirect, you gotta give them that directness because they don't know how to be direct.
They don't.
But that's what they want, and that's what you gotta provide, man.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I don't put the foot down, but it's like when I do, they don't like it because it's maybe the tone or it's maybe what I say.
You come a little too aggressive.
I don't play. You know what I'm saying? Like I do not.
When you put the foot down. you putting the hammer down. You not just.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do not play, man. That's why I try to steer clear from that. I try to stay, you know, like I try to steer clear from the intervention. Like I don't want to talk too much about what they need to work on because I might say something the wrong way. And I'm gonna tell you this, Ben, a lot of girls take things the wrong way. I'm trying to, like, I'm being direct with you, telling you what I don't like and what I want you to improve in. So like when you improve, it ain't gonna be no problem. Like I would want the same thing, you know, coming from them to me. But it's like when you put that foot down and you tell them, oh, I don't like this certain aspect of what you do, Ben, you will be surprised. Like that's when a lot of stuff go downhill for me personally. Soon as I had that heart-to-heart conversation that they want, that's when stuff go downhill. But when it's all Candyland and everything and that honeymoon stage and we're not arguing, we're not having no conflict, oh, it's perfect. But as soon as I gotta have that talk, it's over with. It's over with.
So, do you think that the sugarcoating is necessary? Because from what I'm hearing, it sounds like being too direct is what's being the problem.
Absolutely, man. I had to find a balance. You have to have a balance.
You still looking for that balance, or you have that balance?
I'm still working on it.
Okay.
I'm still working on it. Like, I don't think I'll ever be 100%.
I think it's hard to be 100% something like that.
It is.
But you do have to have that in your bag of tricks, man.
Absolutely.
Because and this reminds me with my interview with Fergado. When we was talking about rapping, tone, delivery, it's not what you say, it's how you say
how
it.
you say it.
And that's just something that universally it matters. So
and it's like with my tone, man, like I can say the same thing you say, but when I say it, it's over with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm the GOAT.
You got you gotta be able to kind of dress it up to where you don't you may step on some toes, but you're not stomping on them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
and I stomp on them.
Yeah,
I do.
From what it sounds like, when you putting the foot down, you stomping on toes, feet, everything. Like, but one thing about it, man, you are honest. So, and it looks like you're honest in every aspect of life. So,
negative and positive.
So it's like with you gotta find that right tone.
I do.
You gotta dress it up. But this is the thing. You said that you used to be a little bit more passive. Somebody told you to be more direct.
Yes.
So with you, man, it's just all about finding that balance, though. It's all.
I gotta find the right one too.
Yeah,
because I feel like
that's gonna bring it out of you.
Absolutely. I haven't found the right one yet. That's what it was. Like, I've been fucking around with the wrong girls. Because they look attractive. They have everything I like in a girl. But it's just that one thing. It's either the personality or communication skills or the way they move, or it's other stuff that I could get into, but it's always something with me. Yeah. And I feel like look, I want to let them know you don't have to be perfect, but you got to be worth it if you want to rock with me.
Like that,
absolutely. Cause I ain't got no time to wait, man.
Look, we're gonna end it
no
right there.
more wasting time.
You got anything else you got any more questions?
Nah. Oh no, I do. As far as basketball, I gotta go back to the basketball real quick. I just want to see if you pay attention to any college teams, and do you you have anybody that you're waiting to get out of college?
Now with the college, I've been slacking on my college. My favorite team, I like Kentucky. I like them and stuff like that. I like, UCLA. I like stuff like that. And right now I'm just looking for the next, Curry. A lot of people get compared to Curry. And I like the forwards. I like the forwards and the bigs. And I'm trying to see one of the Ball brothers, coming. Wow. Shaq's son, he's going to UCLA. I want to see if he gonna make it.
True.
Because right now the game is positionless. Is he gonna be a 4? Is he gonna be a 5? I'm ready to see. Is he gonna be a tall 3 like an Aaron Gordon or
Kevin Durant?
Exactly. So
Okay.
I'm on it.
I just wanted to see what, as far as dating, what can a woman expect from you? What can they expect from Flim? Like, as far as
it's gonna be the perfect question to end on.
Respect. Starting off with respect.
Look into the camera, man. Let them know this so they can feel you.
Absolutely. Like, I respect them. A lot of passion. I'm very passionate. Okay. Honest. And then, like being said, I also know how to flip that switch and put the foot down when needed. And I know how to get the job done.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it PG, and I'm gonna say this. I know how to put the, I know how to lay it down. I know how to lay the smack down. Shout out to The Rock.
Bring the lumber.
And exactly.
All right, man. Tag in, your social medias, whatever you active on. Go ahead.
My Instagram, follow me, Flemdagoat. My Twitter is also Flemdagoat, and my Snapchat is king.flim, all lowercase for all 3 of those.
Okay. This has been Gold Interview. Shout out to Captain Cav. Benny Gold is out.
God love with you.